Hello students, today we'll be talking about two important topics. Topic number one is prefix and suffix. Topic number two is how to use may, might, and may not, and might not when we talk about possible events in the future. Well, let's start with suffix and prefix. A prefix is something we add to the beginning of a word. For example, M, N, D, R, E. Example, happy becomes unhappy. Possible becomes impossible. Do becomes redo. Hydrate becomes dehydrate. Meanwhile, suffix we use at the end of the word. For example, use, useful, or use, useless. As you can see here, we have two suffixes, less or full. Or I can add two more. Pain, pain becomes painful, and painless. Or harm becomes harmful or harmless. Alright, this is suffix and prefix. Now let's move on to our next topic, which is may, might, may not, might not. When do we use may? When do we use might? When do we use may not? When do we use might not? As I said earlier, we use may or might. May not, might not. I'll write that down. May, might is for affirmative. If it's negative, may not or might not. Might not. When we talk about possible events that happen in the future, means that possible events that may happen in the future that we may think they will happen. Usually we use think to. Alright, let's see the affirmative. As you can see, when affirmative, the subjects are I, you, they, you, the subjects I, you, we, they, he, she, it. Then may, might with verb 1. Verb might means no ing, no ed, no s. Alright? Let's see an example here. Number 1. They may win the game. You see here we use may. Then we use verb 1. Next one. They might win the match. So as you can see here we used might, then we used when, this verb 1. This for affirmative. Meanwhile, if we talk about negative, we use may not and might not. Again, the subjects are, these are the four. The subjects, I, you, we, they, he, she, it. Okay? So, subject may not with verb 1. As I said earlier, verb 1 means no ing, no ed, no s. So let's see. He may not be late. So we see here we use may, not, and verb 1. If you ask why we use be here, why we use be? Because late is an adjective. When do we use verb to be? Verb to be, which is am, is, are. We use verb to be with nouns, jobs, and adjectives. Alright? So, late here is an adjective, that's why we use be. As we said, after may not, might not, may or might, we use verb 1. Second sentence. He might come after the break. So, as you can see here, this is affirmative. How can you make it negative? He might not come after the break. Alright. So as you can see, we used might, not, and come is verb 1. Alright. That was all for today. Don't forget your homework, please, which is 101. That's homework. Alright. I hope you have a nice day. Take care and stay at home.